Okay, so we gotta disband, but before we do, it's the same. Someone's pissing down there. Look at the cool, beautiful river over here. Love it. And then I have my dudes. Let's start with Bestie at Abat.
We should move.
I think we should sit down and plan. The next few days may very well determine our fates. Yeah, Lurko needs to be put in freaking jail.
Ask yourself, what is my enemy doing right now? He who is on the offensive always has the advantage.
You are wrong. It is easier to defend an area if you are prepared. Remember all the sieges we've been through? Perhaps you are right. Do you think we should simply roll into this room with our legion and take over the Senate? No, it's always easier to defend.
To prepare for a defense, you must start defending early. I am not wrong.
So just do something, is what he's saying. Okay. If they find us guilty of murdering Roman officials, all of you will suffer because of me.
Then we shall suffer, but it will not be due to your actions. I am no simple service. We chose to follow you, whether we like it or not.
Hmm.
A man carves his own destiny. If I shall suffer as a result, so be it.
So he's ready to suffer for me. Thank you. Oh, not for me, but he's following me. And what would you do in my place?
I am not in your place, and for that I am happy.
Humor me, this is no different than imagining yourself in your enemy's place. Yeah.
You are not my enemy. Lurko is.
Hmm.
If I was Lurko, I would try to kill you now. He has everything to lose if he does not.
So you would try to kill me. Great. You were always a dependable companion.
Old Cineros says being free is not a legal status, but a state of mind. I earned my freedom before we met. But it was you who taught me to be truly free. For that, I'm thankful.
Alright, thank you. We'll talk later, Bestia, but not now. Hello, Cyranos.
Domine?
Lend me your wisdom one last time, old friend. I'm about to make a really important decision. Are we really gonna march in with our legion?
Your frustration is natural, but I think the personal stakes involved cloud your mind. Surely you have solved more difficult riddles in your life. Know that we have done all we can. It is time to cast the die and see how it lands.
Do you think we have enough evidence to condemn Lurko permanently, or maybe I should just ignore all procedure and simply take control of Rome? It would be the surest way to punish Lurko for his crimes.
That's
Yeah.
a valid plan. Loco will surely not expect it, and I believe therefore he will be ill-prepared to counter such actions.
Right.
However, it would also imply a lack of trust in the very institutions we are trying to protect. Furthermore, it will involve a great deal of combat, and quite likely our death.
Or not. We could just take control. Perhaps this is what Rome needs, a change of institutions and government. We would only be suspending the Senate temporarily until everything returns to normal. We would at least die fighting. Surely a better way to die than being executed for crimes we have not committed. Mm, maybe Rome needs a change of government.
I believe this is exactly what Vitellius Lurco would say.
And what if they find you guilty of murdering Roman officials as well? They might execute you.
I have lived a full and bountiful life. This old man has witnessed so many things. Certainly, there are some unresolved questions in my mind, but isn't life a series of unresolved questions anyway?
So he's ready to die. He's okay with it. There is a chance I might perish. I want you to take care of my family.
Young man, I've been taking care of your family since long before you were born. Now focus on the task ahead and make sure they never need me again.
You have served me well, Cyranos, but I can't order you to certain death. You are a service no longer. I release you. Get released, buddy.
If you think I've been following you because I'm your service, you're still a child in mine. I've been free for a long time now.
Alright, so he doesn't want to go. It's fine. Facio,
We are at the end now.
this is what scares me. What do you think will happen?
I think we have enough evidence to get that bastard exiled forever. We will stride into the Pomerium as civilians once more, with pride in our eyes.
And what if the Senate doesn't find the evidence compelling?
That is not an option. We'll need to make sure everyone understands what happened. We cannot count on the facts to speak for themselves.
What do you mean you have to make them understand? We have killed Roman praetorians. Do you really think the Senate will forgive us?
They will certainly take some convincing. It is unfortunate that we had to kill a few praetorians. But let us not forget the fact that they were criminals.
Well, they also attacked us first. Maybe we should just march into the Senate and make them listen to us?
What do you mean? Walk into Rome with swords in our hands? That would make us look like villains.
If there's one thing I've learned over the years, a conflict is remembered by the word of the victor. Yeah, it is a straight thought. I'm not gonna do that. That doesn't seem to make sense to me.
Being a
no
villain
mind.
is quite easy.
Hmm?
Those who make difficult choices are remembered as heroes.
If I'm accused of murder, they will execute me and then no one will remember me. I just don't know if it's a difficult choice or a stupid choice. And they will not remember me if I'm executed.
Do we ever remember true heroes?
Oh, great. Well, there you go. This has been interesting.
It's been a pleasure, genuinely. You always stood by my side, even if it was against your own interests. I will never forget that.
I have much to think about. I don't think we should march into Rome with my legions. Because, yes, that will people will think of me as a villain, yes. I don't know. Maybe it is the surest way to take control, though. Denaria?
Tell me, why do we not just march whole legion into Rome and push Lurko off throne?
The Senate of Rome has no throne.
It has special chair for man in charge, does it not? Call it what you will.
Sending my legion into Rome would start a civil war.
I am not bloodthirsty. I hope you know this by now. But when it is necessary to fight, you must fight. Rome is not as I had hoped, before I saw it with my own eyes. There is so much squalor and suffering. In Wild, it is possible for man to have dignity, even in poverty. In city, this is not so.
Rome is divided. Crossing the Rubicon with our legion might tear her apart forever. Dissent has weakened Rome for too long. Using our legion to seize control might bring order again. The patricians have squandered the responsibilities of rulership. It is time to remind the Senate that they serve the people of Rome. Or it is not my place to decide the fate of Rome. I will remind the Senate they serve the people of Rome.
I think it is not so likely that taking Rome by force will end with power going to people. Power will go to you. Anyway, I don't think I will stay here after we are done. It's time for me to face my past and move on.
Alright, Denaria is saying bye-bye. What about Julia?
This is a bad idea.
We do possess the evidence necessary to condemn Lurko and his family forever. Nice thing to greet your husband with, but whatever. I guess she's being real. Yeah, we have the evidence.
Last time I saw Lurko, he was angry, but he was not in a panic. There's another trick up his sleeve. I'm certain of it.
You are being paranoid. Just because you always had a plan doesn't necessarily mean he has one now. He probably does. Maybe, but we're out of options.
There is always a way. The years I've spent with you taught me that over and over again.
You think they will accuse us of murder?
It's what I would do. Lurko is a dangerous foe because he knows exactly when to lie and when to tell the truth. He will tell the Senate that we have murdered his entire Praetorian Guard. You know that's not a lie.
Death is the punishment for treason, yeah.
I am no politician, but as far as I can tell, the difference between a patriot and a traitor is rather blurry in the Senate.
Well, that is true. You know, no one would be able to stop us if we just took over the Senate itself.
People will still be able to oppose you. And this time, you'll have to kill a lot of people, not just those who deserve it.
Does it matter? We've already killed so many. How many of them truly deserved it? Maybe not. If you march in with overwhelming force, no one will be stupid enough to stop us. Maybe, but people will be, I think.
I wouldn't count on that. The world is full of foolish people.
Well, thank you for always being on by my side.
I'm good at killing people. And you somehow keep attracting people in need of killing. What I've done for you still seems less than what you've done for me.
I mean, I did marry her, so see you on the other side. Alright. So, am I marching my legion in or what? Save here. Let's call it big choice, because that's what it is. It's a big choice. Maybe spelling is wrong, but that's fine. Hello.
Shall we store your weapons at the villa, as usual?
By all means, do that, Vitus. My next battle will be in the Senate, or what if I refrain from doing that, Vitus? You know what? Let's initially start with talking our way through. Let's see if we can do that.
Are you sure? What makes you think you can win a battle of words against Lurko?
Time travel is what I think I can do that. I'm good with words, and this time we have evidence to support our claims.
Certainly. But keep in mind, he has enough evidence to condemn all of us as well. Even if we can destroy him and get him exiled, it may well cost us our own lives. Are you ready to pay that price?
I am, but I can't make that choice for you.
You would question our resolve. Of course we will follow you, like we have followed you until now.
Slow down. What if I don't want to be part of a potential murder trial?
Does that mean you will not come with us?
All I'm saying is I would like to at least be asked.
I'm asking.
We have faced many battles together. But it takes real courage to face certain death.
There is no need for this kind of doom and gloom. We can convince the Senate. Let us not base all our plans on the worst possible outcome.
This is the right thing to do. The gods shall favor us. Are you with us, Calada?
Of course I am.
It seems you have reached a decision.
I need you to step aside, Vitus, unless you want to part with your life. From this point on, Rome is mine. And let us disband the Legion, Vitus. I have to get ready to present our evidence. Yeah, let's do that.
Very well. For a moment I had my doubts about you. For that I apologize.
Right. Let's go celebrate that we all made it back alive. First round is on me.
One of my dudes died, but whatever, you know, it's fine. Practice makes perfect. Gab is tutor. Yeah, I did that once and never again. Never needed to. Act 4. Roma. Res Publica. I don't know what that means, but sure.
You can't defend yourself on an empty stomach. Eat up.
My belly will burst if I eat more. Where the hell is Calida? I got no idea who's talking. Your cooking skills are certainly improved, mother. Let me have another potion. The only defense I need is against your offensive cooking. Great. Well, your cooking skills are certainly improved, mother. Let me have another potion.
Let me taste it first, as usual.
Now that you're back from another war, what do you want to do next?
Do you think I can be senator? I do want to try my luck in politics. I am tired. The only thing I want now is to lay back and drink my wine. We are not done yet. Lurko is still consul. Yeah, Lurko needs to not be consul.
Precisely. We can't afford to underestimate our opponent at this stage.
Wise words, Cyranos. We should be careful indeed. Hardest part is not over.
Kikero and I will meet you in the Senate tomorrow morning to prepare for the trial.
Right.
Speak as if your life depends on it. In many ways, it may.
It does, yeah. We get that. It's me. Attend the Senate trial against Consul Vitellius Lurko. So there is a trial against
You should
him.
get some rest. Tomorrow's trial will require you to have your wits about you.
You are well versed in politics. Be honest now. Do you think we will win?
Those who try to predict the future will only make a laughing stock of themselves. Those who are prepared for all eventualities win in the end.
So prepare for everything, okay. I just wanted to tell you how glad I am to have you by my side.
It was not only my duty, but my pleasure as well. Your father made me promise to take care of you, no matter what. Looking at you now, I can only feel pride. I just wish your father were alive to see these days.
And what will you do after all this is done?
I've been through much, but I have to admit, these days I feel old. I think I want to see my homeland again.
Go to Greece.
To tell you the truth, I feel like I'm ready to die. It would be nice to see Halicarnassos again first.
Of course, I will personally accompany you. I need you here. The house will fall apart without you. No, I will personally accompany you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll go with him.
You should get some rest. Tomorrow's trial will require you to have your wits about you.
And then we can come back. It's okay. KCO, what's up?
It is a good day, my friend.
Any particular reason for your cheerful demeanor? You came back alive? Is that the reason?
I've been thinking. You've done the right thing by not crossing the Rubicon with the Legion.
I was tempted, but a good friend of mine brought me back to my senses. I still think it was a good idea, but I'd lose you. Nothing is worth that. The thought never even crossed my mind. No, it did cross my mind. A good friend brought me back to my senses.
It's the right choice. You'll see.
And where's Calida and the rest of the guard?
Calada was a bit preoccupied. She's concerned about Corvinus. You know that sneaky bastard is still unaccounted for.
And what do the Senate favors Lurko?
They won't. The Senate is a virtuous and wise institution. They'll see the truth of the matter.
And do you think Kikaro's help will be enough?
Kikero is probably the best advocate in the Republic, and he's the consul. But what do I know? I'm just a soldier.
Trust your brothers in arms. Besides, Cato is as much a soldier as any of us. I agree I don't understand or not trust orators. Come on. He's a soldier.
I hope you're right.
Vale, my friend.
It is a good day, my friend.
Right, and then we have Cato.
What's on your mind?
Do you think we will succeed? Can you teach me more rhetorical skills, please? I only have one of the three. Do you think we will succeed?
Your cause is just, and I believe we can convince the Senate. However, our opponent is devious. That worries me.
And what do you think Lurko will do when he loses?
I worry that he will not obey the will of the Senate if the result fails to be in his favor. Will you obey the Senate if you lose?
Of course I will. What kind of question is that?
A rhetorical one. I knew you would give that answer.
I could just take over the Senate then. Is it even possible to win a trial against a sitting consul?
If it were not, our republic would be doomed. Those with the greatest power must be under the most exacting scrutiny. But to answer the question in the spirit I think it was asked, we have Kikero on our side, the second consul. This sort of situation is precisely why there are two.
I'll see you at the Senate unless he has killed Kikero or something. Blame it on me.
You
Cordina?
look concerned.
What if I lose? What will happen to you then?
Children should never have to worry about their parents. Worry only about yourself. I'll be fine.
Was this for my sister who died? We're so close to avenging my father's death.
That monster tore my family apart. Killed my husband and my dearest friend. I just hope they make him suffer.
Cyrinus is getting old. Perhaps we should release him after the trial.
That is a lovely thought, dear. But I'm not sure what he will do if he's no longer our servus.
That is up to him. He might take care of our vineyard. No, that's up to him, man.
Perhaps he does not want to be a citizen.
Maybe. Will you be there at the Senate for the trial?
I don't think so, dear. Somebody needs to run the house, and I need to prepare a feast for our guests.
What feast?
The grand feast we will have when you triumph in front of the Senate.
Oh, good. Well, take care of yourself, mother. She has faith, which is good. You know, she should. I am her son. Ah, yes, my golden ass throne. Look at that. Ah, yes. I do enjoy having a throne made of gold. It's kind of fun. We have all the colors. Vixie faction was permanently vanquished. There you go. Udad has joined as your allies. Travelers, Nezemenes, Mithridates, Medur, Lunia, Lesbos, Legio Vitrix Stoic. That's available by default. Bright, Vitrix. Taliga Loculus Legion was disbanded upon his death. Loculus, yes. At Forum, new region was raised. Imperial Guard. Gallia was bought fully under Roman control. There you go. Helvetii faction was permanently vanquished. Egypt was permanently vanquished. Urboros was vanquished. Arveni was vanquished. And Adui were vanquished. Nice. Oh, why is Ferrata not here? Because further in the story to unlock this. But we do have Vixie, right? Idui, Ankh, Arveni, Compass, Eagle, Boros, Imperator, Invictus, Isul, Jupiter. There it is. Legio Vixie, permanently vanquished. And Lesbos is what I'm using. And trophies. Did we get some new stuff? We got a Nezemenes artifact, a pyramid, Raya's gift. Aquila, broken gladius. You gave up your legion command. Oh, that's how I get the gladius. Gallida's gift. Druidic painted skull. Father's burst. Gallic effigy. Gallic ritual tools. Urbos, the king of Urboros, was killed. I did kill him. Greek column, Greek ways. Bestias, Casio, Cato. So this is all romance options. Cleopatra, Denaria. We did not get the Egyptian sarcophagus. The Imperator bust. I might get this if I become Imperator, I guess. The statue of Apollon also I did not get. Alright. Because statue of Minerva instead. There was a choice between choosing between the two people to take control. So the old lady or the man who had already taken control. I'm gonna use our free replenishments here. There you go. So if there is indeed battle, I am ready for it. Alright, I mean, we have people here. Should be good to go. And stand trial. And if it doesn't work, I'll just march my legions in next time. And there you go. Take control of Rome by force. Tell everyone that you're wasting time with politics. I'm here to just take control and deal with stuff. Villa Furious. Oh, I can only go to the Senate. The famous Senate of Rome. The ladder of offices, the typical career path of a senator, begins as a questor or praetor and then ended for some with consul. Consul.
We will have order in the Senate now!
It's my guy, Kikoro.
Debating the clarity of the augury will not be productive. The consul himself stands accused.
He does stand accused.
Nothing could be of higher importance. Any other relationes shall be set aside. The result of this relatio again shall be decided per discussionem, and before the sun sets.
Okay, so today.
You may continue, consul, but please refrain from delving deeper into matters completely unrelated to our discussion.
Naturally. May I restate the necessity of using my actual title, Dictator, instead of Consul?
And actually, may I restate the necessary of using my actual title, Dictator? Great. But you're not Dictator anymore, are you?
Do you even know what Dictator in Perpetuo means?
The Legatus has a point.
You are
Your
not.
title was granted for a limited time in order to solve a crisis. Even though the time has not passed, we can certainly say the crisis exists no more.
Get out of
I
here,
beg to
Dictator.
differ. The crisis has evidently not passed. It has merely changed context. Allow my colleague Senator Antonius to display with clarity how unprecedented and absurd this relatio is.
Dear Senators, first let us consider the source and the spirit of the regulation that allows us to appoint a consul to the position of dictator.
Oh, great. Wasting time. One seemingly indeterminable speech later. Great.
And yet, despite all this, we somehow ended up here accusing the very man who was tasked with the prevention of this crisis.
Thank you, Senator, for this detailed and above all long explanation of something we all knew. Our memories have been thoroughly refreshed. If that will be all, we will finally discuss the evidence presented against the consul. Let us consider the preponderance of indications suggesting your involvement in the Mithridates affair years ago.
It was there.
At the time, you claimed to have no knowledge of your brother's corrupt and treasonous activities. But it is clear now that this wasn't entirely accurate.
Got ya.
I do not like what you're insinuating. My brother died for his crimes, if you remember. Do you mean to say that he was wrongly accused?
When you mean to say, we mean to say you have murdered your brother without trial to exonerate yourself. I do believe he was guilty. That doesn't necessarily mean you were innocent. The evidence was clearly pointing at your involvement. You have merely diverted the attention of the court. That seems like the good thing to say. Clearly pointing at your involvement. You have diverted the attention of the court.
And what did I do to divert the attention of the Senate? Kill my own brother?
But they
Tell
did not
me,
like
Legate,
that.
do you have any other far-fetched theories?
I admit, the accusation is rather weak.
Oh, great.
It implies the Senate can be fooled, and that the consul used fratricide to merely distract people.
Oh.
Do you have a counter-witness, Dictator?
I am the most important counter-witness here. Let me tell you my side of the story.
Well, the Senate did not like what I just said. Because it did mean that they can be fooled. Sorry, my bad.
Therefore, you cannot connect my activities to that war. In fact, it is fair to say my alleged relationship with Mithridates was only in the service of Rome.
Somehow, fair wasn't the word that came to mind. Shall we perhaps talk about the infamous invasion of Egypt?
Infamous is the correct word for it. The Legatus ignited a war in a land that was already a province of Rome. He brought chaos and terror to Africa. The following unlawful invasion of Egypt caused the extinction of the Ptolemaic dynasty, all in service of unrealistic political ambitions.
What plunged Africa into chaos was the murder of proconsul. Yeah, like this guy. It was you who created the civil war with your clandestine legion. I'm not the one who had political ambitions. What clandestine legion? This guy is dead.
That was certainly a tragedy. But the Senate knows that was Ptolemy's doing. Indeed, that was the justification for declaring war in the first place.
I don't think either of you has any evidence to back these claims.
This has happened before, Senators. The selfish enemies of our people supporting our foes by undermining honorable
Oh, who
people
the hell are
like
you? Oh, it's
Vitellius
Flavius
Norco.
again.
I will recount the story for the benefit of the Senate.
Oh, great.
Must you?
Great. More long speeches. Few hours later. Great. I messed up one dialogue, but and maybe the second one as well. Who
Once
knows?
again, this was a completely unnecessary digression.
Once more, I must direct your attention to the utter lack of credible witnesses. Neither this legendary ledger nor the fictional accountant who wrote it are anywhere to be seen.
I have the ledger,
Then
right?
explain your presence in Alexandria at the time of the battle. Why would Ptolemy, who at the time was waging war against Rome, be on friendly terms with you?
I was trying to clean up the diplomatic mess created by your Legatus.
I take it you were an ambassador to Egypt at the time. Actually, I was trying to clean up your mess. I serve Rome. I am no one's Legatus. I take it you were an ambassador to Egypt at the time then?
I wasn't.
Ah, got him.
But
Got him.
in the end, I salvaged the whole campaign. Ptolemy would have easily killed you all.
Uh-huh.
I wonder how you know these things. So Ptolemy had no reason to keep you alive, yet somehow he did. Very interesting. Let us end by discussing the recent campaign against the barbarians of Gallia. You did kill members of the dictator's Praetorian Guard, didn't you, Legate?
Lurko and his men hired Gallic warriors to attack Rome. I was simply executing traitors. It was self-defense. His Praetorian Guard attacked mine. Or they were attacking Vercingetorix. I was trying to protect. Don't say I was trying to protect the enemy. So that's horrible. One of these two, obviously. I can just say the facts. He's hired Gallic warriors to attack Rome. That does mean that I attacked them. It is not my duty to execute traitors. It was self-defense. Makes sense.
And pray tell, why would my Praetorian Guard attack you?
Indeed. Why would one Praetorian Guard attack another? Enlighten us, dictator.
Is that for me to answer? He should answer first.
What do you mean?
I see.
Uh-huh.
I see Senator Antonius has something to add.
Oh, great.
Oh, right. I thank you for this opportunity to talk about the history of foreign leaders being represented at the Senate. First of all...
Oh, great. Another few hours will pass now. The senator delivers another hour-long lecture. Great.
Once again, thank you
Oh,
for
it's
your
nighttime.
detailed explanation of this important issue, Senator. Shall we finally proceed to decide now?
We certainly shall not. The sun has set and a decision was not reached. I believe this relatio is to be declared undecided.
Undecided. This just cannot be.
Dictator Lurko is correct, Legate. A decision has to be reached by sunset. And if not, the relatio will be undecided. But in light of the overwhelming and damning evidence against the dictator,
Nice.
I believe this relatio deserves a proper decision. We reconvene tomorrow at sunrise for the final decision. This shall give the dictator a fair chance to defend himself. One final time.
Ooh.
This session is at an end.
Let's wait until everyone has left, so we can talk to Kikoro in private.
Right. That's good. It seems to be damning. I made one mistake, but the other two were correct. I have unspent skill points. Well, let's use them. Cyrano. Why don't we get Sunder? Sunder is very good. 5 bludgeoning damage and sheds the target's shield strength to 0, but only does 5 damage? Get out of here. No way. Because he only has like basically no damage right now. That's why. Yeah, it's fine. Up you get.
I admit, I was rooting for you. But you really did defend your case excellently.
Oh, thank God.
Tomorrow's hearing will be a formality. You've pretty much won.
Well, that's good.
What you're doing is quite admirable. I did not expect anything less, but it still warrants praise. A lesser person might have been tempted to use their legion against Rome. However, I want to be certain that you understand the gravity of what you've done. You have murdered the Praetorian Guard of a sitting consul. There may yet be consequences.
I feel neither shame nor regret. They had it coming. Okay, come on. The deaths were unfortunate but necessary. I hope the Senate will understand. They say he who delivers death shall receive death. If I am condemned, then I will accept my punishment. The deaths were unfortunate but necessary. I hope the Senate will understand that. They were necessary.
The Senate is made of men. It is as moral as the people who inhabit the building.
I think the risks themselves are irrelevant at this point. The Senate has been convinced of Lurko's guilt.
You think they have been
Despite
convinced?
his futile stalling, you've made it clear to everyone that Ortelius Lurko's war in Gallia was nothing but a power grab.
He wants to abolish the Republic and call himself Emperor Lurko. You can surely find someone else to blame. Lurko is rich. Maybe he wanted to stall for time to buy off some of the senators. He wants to abolish the Republic and call himself Emperor Lurko.
It serves no purpose to speculate about his motivations. All that matters is that the Senate has been convinced.
Alright, let's see what he does in one night. He could do so many things. If only we could finally prove that Lurko killed my father and Lucullus.
It's best to refrain from mentioning these accusations unless we can prove them. Compared to the level of treason implied, the murder of 2 Romans seems trivial. Should he repeat his accusations of murder, it is my hope to use precisely this argument to shield you from them.
Alright, well, perhaps he can bribe some of the senators. Wow.
I will act as if I'd never heard these words.
We should only consider such actions as a last resort, for I believe our position is strong. After our work today, our victory is all but certain.
Right. Oh, who the hell are you? Poison.
What do you have there?
Food for the Legatus and his friends.
Nope.
Let me have a taste.
It's for the Domini only.
Uh-huh.
My Dominus does not eat anything until I've tasted it.
Poison.
Well, alright then.
Delicious.
That's odd. I haven't ordered any food to be brought here.
There is no eating in the Senate.
Excuse my old friend, manners disappear after a certain age. We have been talking. Oh, spit it out. Spit it out.
Oh, excuse me. I feel dizzy all of a sudden. There is an odd taste to this food.
It's poison.
Sit down if you feel unwell.
I
Oh, she ran.
can't.
Oh god, don't kill Cyrano's. I just leveled him up. Oh god.
The food was poisoned. Where did that sower go?
I've seen this before. It's poison made of bay leaf. You must get him to a physician immediately. This was Lurko's work. It's poison made from bay leaf.
Stay with him. I'll get help.
Armed men have entered the forum.
Oh,
We
great.
brought your weapons.
Nice.
He's dead. Lurko. I shall skin your back and lay you on salt. I shall feed your cock to street dogs.
Mol! Grieve later, Bestia. They're here.
I mean, it's his legion. Who's not fighting? Are you not fighting? You gotta keep them alive, obviously. Okay, shields in the front. We know the drill. Do we have like our... This is our bow. You guys are screwed, by the way. We don't have that guy anymore. That's fine. Okay, shields up front. That's fine.
Still alive.
Uh-huh.
Make sure no one escapes.
I mean, this is your dude. Everyone knows this is your dude. Applies rally to all enemies. To all allies. I hope you wouldn't rally enemies. 14 to 15 piercing damage. I don't have Cyranos anymore, bro. It's so sad.
You brought that on yourself.
Ooh, that was a nice hit. Oh, what the hell, man? You suck. Why do you suck so much? What do you mean? Must be wielding dagger. I don't have a dagger? Bro. Oh. 9 to 12. 9 to 12. Okay, no, he does have a dagger. This is his primary. Alright, well, that's kind of weird, but sure. Okay, let's start by dodging. I just want to know that I have that available. Okay, let's give us a cheap shot. Because we get half of some stuff back, right? If we kill, there you go. We got a lot of them back. Holy shit. Okay, good to go. Let's give us some flawless defense. And let's throw a Pelum at him, break his shield. Love doing that. That'll lead to an attack coming to me. I don't want that. Throw stones. Eat that. Do that. And then weaken our enemies. Eat this. So we can set up an Overwatch. Or you know what? We can set up actual Overwatch. And hit anyone who comes close to us. Okay. Goodbye. Oh, where the hell are you going, asshole?
Come on, know when to quit.
Dodged. Get out of here. Oh yeah, you guys are also here. Oh, you weakened everyone.
Don't have time for this. Deal with them.
Oh, where the hell are you going? I should have like killed him or something. Bashed his shield in. Bashed his shield in. It's time for you. Show me what you're made of. Fuck off with the glancing hits. Okay, throw rocks.
Good aim.
You know what? Just kill him. Oh, he's running away anyway. I should not have tried to hurt him more. It's fine. Eat this. Eat knives. And then eat a barbed arrow.
Just one more. Should not be any trouble.
How are you still like here or whatever? Deflected? Wow. So smart. Why you come here getting stabbed? Oh, you just murdered this guy on the floor. Okay, well that's some one way to do it. There you go. We were literally going to be killed.
Corvinus, that honorless piece of shit. He got away.
He did.
Your mother is alone. We must hurry. Knowing Corvinus, he will either go there next or he'll send someone for her.
Cyrano, is he?
He's dead.
Oh well, great. That old fool, I will weep for him later. I will miss him in the final competition. Rest well, old friend. I will never forget your loyalty.
I'm sorry. He was a good man. My friend. Your mother.
Now we must be careful. It's probably a trap.
Meet us in the Regia when your family is safe. Our dear Pontifex, Maximus Aurelius Cotta, will be good to have on our side.
Cotta, yes.
We have basically already won. This attack represents a clear legal victory.
Marcus, this is not the time.
Make sure your mother is safe. I will do that. Ah, look at that. We're missing our back hair half. I can just put on armor, huh? I mean, I was literally attacked, so of course I'm gonna put on my damn armor. We're going into freaking combat. And I mean, we have witnesses, obviously. Mask of Marculus. Okay, this was his. This was yours. Did he just have a long Celtic sword? I guess. Makes sense. Alright, I mean, the Bandle of Jupiter is spent. Why not grab a bandage instead? As for this war, I don't think anyone wants it. We'll keep his old stuff. There you go, we're all armored up. Let's go to Villa Furious. Barbarian originally meant anyone who does not speak Greek. However, when Roman adopted the term, it could mean anyone who isn't Roman or Greek. So Greeks are not barbarians? Alright, guess not. Oh
Short
my.
arrows. The guards were attacked from afar. We may be too late.
They killed everyone. The villa is burning!
Oh great. How many are there?
Most of them already left. There are still 4 in the garden.
4 is easy. And where's my mother?
She sought shelter in the study, just like last time.
And have you seen Lurko?
The consul himself? Certainly not.
Now clean yourself up. We'll take care of this.
Should I inform the authorities?
Run to the Senate. It's safe now. Kikuro and Kato are there. You must tell them what Lurko has done. No, just get out of here. I don't know who the hell you are.
Thank you, Domine. May your swords be swift as Jupiter's lightning.
He might like send more enemies there, because he might be part of the damn enemies. I don't know them. This place is fine. They murdered everyone. Yeah, there's 4 of them. And is my mother? Oh, she's just chilling. She's just chilling. It's okay.
What a sight. How long do you think it'll take to burn down?
It'll burn long into the night. That's for sure.
Should we be worried about it spreading to the adjacent buildings?
Nah, that's not our problem. I'm more concerned about the proprietor showing up to put out the fire.
I am here.
That posh prick already lies dead on the Senate floor.
The only blood that stains are for our friends. Now get away from that door. I will inflict upon you a death far more painful than theirs. Stand down, thugs. On whose orders are you carrying out this search? Or just kill them all. But they might kill my mother though. On whose orders are you carrying out this search?
On the orders of Consul Vibius Vitellius Lurko.
Oh, there you
all
go.
under arrest.
Indeed. What are we accused of?
You're accused of murder and treason. Your sentence is death.
Since when do mere lictors have the power to sentence a Roman citizen to death?
Do not make this more difficult than it needs to be.
Oh, don't worry. This won't be difficult for me at all. I know you are only performing your duty. I hope the gods will forgive me for your deaths. Oh, goodbye.
We really caught those thugs off guard.
Did
If
we?
they expected mercy, they should not have started fire here.
Your mother is trapped in there. We have to get her out.
Use the water from the fountain to douse the flames.
Oh, I've done this once before.
Everyone, fill your water jars from the fountain. We have to keep those flames at bay.
Reach a mother in the study. Corordina must not die. Option to reduce the fire to 20 hexes to extinguish it. 33 hexes must be put out. Okay, why don't you guys take this side? Is there any fire over here? No. Are these water barrels? These are water barrels. Well, that's a lot of fire. Okay, tell you what, best get about you take there. Me and my wife will go here and work on the fires inside. Siphon jug of water. Toss it in there. There you go. Siphon jug of, you already have jugs of water on you. There you go. Bestia, why don't you siphon off a jug of water? Douse the flames here. You can go back, or you can just siphon another one. So much fire here, my god. Some in the kitchen as well. Now you have a jug, why don't you like run in? You can work on the fire out here. You got one already, why don't you go as far as you can? Okay, we grab more jugs of water. Clear out the entrance. Then we grab another one. And then we extremely quickly rush inside the house. Because God knows there's fire in here too. Is there no one like available to put off the fire? Do we have like a fire station we can call? There you go. Siphon some more water. And push in there. You can put out like this one here, it's massive. Oh my god, there's so much back here. Okay, go over there. Be ready to toss.
Still alive? Help!
53 hexes, but are you crazy? Okay, I'm trying to clear out the damn entrance. Did you not toss water last time? Oh, you did. There you go, we can grab 2 of them. Don't know how much I can do though. Got some water in there. God damn it, 42 hexes is so much. There you go. Siphon some more water. Move out again. Holy shit, the fire is spreading. We can put out this fire, or we can put out... We should try and stop the fire from spreading into where my mother is, probably. Then run my ass back out. Grab more water. Try and run back in. Same thing with you. Go over there. Then back. Huh. I only have to reach her, but if I can put out the fire, it's even better, right? 67, bro, it's multiplying. I mean, I guess, yeah, this entire place is on fire. The fire up here is spreading. This entire region is on fire. Yeah, it's crazy, brother. Honestly, what if I do this? That was very efficient. Honestly, that was pretty good. Trying to put out this dang fire, it just keeps spreading, man. Get out of here. Give me more water and then I'm going in. So the fire in here will spread. The fire is I mean, it's already spreading out here. We gotta stop the fire spreading on the ladder. As for you guys, maybe we should stop the fire outside before we head in. I think this is a better idea though. 1 second, we just do this. Should almost stop the entire fire in here. Oh, what the hell? There's one left. There are water jugs here. But how many are left? So this has like basically infinite. Trying to put it out, it just keeps fucking spreading. Okay, I don't know what you want from me, but whatever you want is not working well. Okay, we'll stop it from spreading by going here. So stop it going any further than this. So you cannot move anymore. You have a little bit of movement with you, that's fine. You have some movement, go back, you got water already. You have movement, start running back. You want to go over here, stop this fire. Keep the kitchen safe. Only 3 water jugs. Yeah, these are limited. That's the bad part. Okay, siphon a jug of water. Fortunately, you will need to run all the way back. Oh god, this is horrible. He's so far away from anything. Yikes, how am I gonna stop this? Prevent the inferno from consuming the villa. Bro, it's gonna consume the damn villa. I don't know how the hell you want me to stop this. Like, you've lost your mind. I gotta like stop the fire in certain areas, I guess, and that's how I stop it from spreading. Like for example, putting one in here will make sure only the balcony is burning, because once the floor is wet, the fire will not spread, right? That was dumb as hell. Shooting an arrow at a... Dumb. Just dumb. Okay, there you go. This will stop the fire from spreading, I hope. I don't know. It will, but a thing here will surely stop it. Ah, there's more fucking fire. But there's fire everywhere. Throw fucking poison, I guess. Is there no other way to put out fires? I guess no. "96 are on fire. Bro, it's the fire is just spreading. Showing no signs of stopping. Is the floor even wet here? Like, I needed to do something. Okay, but he's done, so you can continue. You can like go back and support Denaria there, because this fire is out fully. Why don't you just grab a water jug and then you can head in here where Denaria is and help her a little. Bestia will take a full turn to run back. We're gonna try and stop the fire here. I know this is probably like extremely inefficient what I'm doing. There are probably like insanely better ways to do it, but this is how I'm doing it. If you don't like it, well, too bad. If I knew there would be so much fire, I might have prepared for that, but I did not know. Therefore, I was unprepared. Okay, honestly, I got a smart idea. We're gonna stop the fire here, first things first. This fire stops right there. No more. Okay? That's worth it. And the fire out here, it's easy enough to stop. There you go, we put it off like that. We run back to siphon more water. And back. Denaria is ready. We still have more ways. We want to fire up this place. No, but it doesn't stop. Does it stop the fire from spreading there? I have no idea. Okay, everyone has used their tactical items. Sure, she's running. Now 85 hexes are in flames. Siphon a jug, that's all we can do this time. Okay, and you rush in here. Try and stop it going up the ladder. And I'll clear out the ladder. How about that? The ladder, you know what I mean, the staircase. Pick up a water jug. This is empty now, so be careful of that. We're guarding, I don't know against what. So there's a little bit of fire here, a little bit of fire there. If we can just clean this out. But then once I'm done here, I'll head in, you know. Does this give me... does not. Well, that leaves only one hex burning though, that's good. Bro, there's only like one hex of fire here. Bestia is also almost done with his job then. Then we can head into the villa. Now, I don't know where I'm gonna find water in there though. Seems to me like water is at a massive premium. Okay, let's start with first the guys who are inside already. There you go. You have water galore. Save the tables. You have no more water. You should like run and get some. Can I just take off people's armor, make them run longer, faster? You know what I mean. Okay, just... you know what, let's be sure that I can. There you go. Fire out here is done. Dealt with. We're gonna run over here. Why don't you run over here? We have one little hex here. I know it's only one hex, but it bothers me that it's there. There you go. Yes, inefficient, I know, but I just want to clear it out. Okay, I don't want anything left. Same thing with you, Bestia Tabat. Go finish off this fire here. And then we are free to help the people going in the front. Okay, garden saved. Okay, has everyone done their job? They have. So you can still move. I know you can still move. Don't run into the damn fire. Okay, that's all I ask. You're a smart lady. I don't need to tell you that fire is bad for you. Alright, you're gonna run in. There's one little hex here, and then this little side room we have here is also free of fire. Boom. Well done, you two. Best yet apart can make it back. Actually start helping us. Got the water jug. Now you guys are should run in the front gate now. We are ready to go. Okay. Trying to kill the fire at the staircase. Bestia will join you, he'll help. Okay, everyone is out of water. Okay, why don't we all help you out here, I think. It's like, if we go up here, we trigger this thing, we don't want to trigger it. So we're all gonna come over and help now, because the fires around here are stopped. Right, there is no fire here, there's no fire in this room, the only fire coming in is right there. And then the main one on the other side, so... But this fire just died out. Well, that is nice of them. Okay, you are prowling. Start putting the fire out here. Get in there. Grab as much water as you can. Okay, everyone's ready to help in the center effort. Very good. There's Terabot needs to go get water. Julia Calida. Turn up the stairs. Start with this. Bring your ass back. You come up here, we're gonna start fighting this fire here. Okay, I'm gonna go save my mom instead. Because she's just like standing in front of fire. Don't do that. Okay, shielded folks, get in there. Start putting out the fires. Good, we're segmenting it down. Okay, best yet about can move, so move. What are you running into the fire for, bro? Okay, I wanna see. I'm gonna name this Mom. And if I go to the hex where she is, I don't have to go there. Okay, good. Because I don't want to risk it. I want to stop the fire here, but I don't want to risk like going over there, triggering a It's over and you let your house burn down or some shit. I don't want that. Such a long way, man. Throw one bucket of water. Oh, you're prowling? Does that give you special throwing skills? Not really. You know what? Hold off on throwing. Okay, the fire here is basically stopped. It will be next turn. No water jugs remaining. So I have heard. Okay, much better throw. Now return yourself. Get our water people. Send them way in there. Get in, get in, get in. We have pushed. You don't have any water? What the fuck are you here? You know what, Julia? Stop the fire there. I have 7 movement? Sure I do. What happens?
Oh, thank Juno. Please, get me out of here.
Escape your burning villa. Relax, mother. We're not gonna get you out. Can you help? Holy shit, she can help. That is incredible. Did not expect that at all. Who has water? Does nobody have any water? Mom, you're gonna help me, okay? Just one wing of our house is on fire, nothing else. We can just easily do it. You know, get it done. You have no water, no movement. You have movement, okay? Then move, I guess. Okay, you possess water. Go. You grab water. Get in there. You don't have water, so grab water. And then walk in. You don't have water, so grab water. And then run in. Very good. And then Claudina, yep, you can help. Because we want to keep our damn villa. The villas are expensive, you know. Spend a lot of money making a villa. Okay, and then you. Good job, you saved your mom. You stopped the fire there as well. But now you gotta grab water. Okay, and then we'll toss it wherever we can. So for like example, you wanted to stop the fire that is still down here. I don't know how the hell it got down here, but apparently it is. So you stop that. Because you know it's gonna spread. What is in Julia, Calida? Come over here, start getting the staircase cleaned out. Bestia Tabat. Toss stuff up there. Start cleaning out the higher regions. Ah, you, yes, you can run. You got quite the running legs on ya. Stop the fire there. Run back. Me. If you call me. And then my mom. Mom can like run all the way in, huh? How much do I gotta do? Extinguish, reduce by 20 hexes, 24 hexes. Okay, I can maybe do that. I don't know. We'll see. Why don't you take a turn up there? I think this is more valuable here. Mom, finish off this little upper balcony type, whatever it is. Me, I come bearing water. I think this makes sense. This would make more sense. Just let me get it there. That's so perfect. There you go. Beating the fire all the way back to the entrance. To the, like, just this room now. To be fair, the room is completely on fire. Alright everyone, you should like drop yours. I don't even know why they're carrying their sword and shield. Like, would it not be better to just drop your sword and shield and just work on stopping the fire? Only 15 more hexes need to be put out, so it's not like it's a very big deal, but just saying. Me, best yet. You don't have any water yet? What the hell? Go grab water. Then run back. Get water. Go back. Denaria has water. She's what the fuck is this? Denaria, deal with this. How is there water here? How is there a fire here? You know what I mean. Should not be fire there. Crazy? Put off the fire there. Look at all the jugs lying around here. Yeah, this place is fucking inferno, but we'll work on it. It'll be done. Okay, let's start with me. I have no water. Get water. We'll put out the fire here. Don't you worry. It will be done. Sooner or later. Get out of my face with the notifications. Nobody asked you to give me notifications, okay? About useless shit, please don't. Alright. I hate phones. I don't hate phones. I hate when phones give useless notifications. Like, nobody asked. Like, literally not a single person has ever asked for that notification. Except a corporation, I suppose. They asked for it. They paid for it, so surely they did ask also for it. Okay. Stop this stupid fire randomly spreading through walls. Okay, that's not how fire works. I assure you, I have studied fire. It's not how fire works. It doesn't just go through walls. Okay, finally we are here with another batch of water. Okay, mother has to do this, unfortunately. What the fuck is this? You have to waste water putting out like fucking fires that should not even exist. Okay, head on up there. Finally we can make some actual progress on the real fire. Right, let's start by clearing out this fuck off fire in here. In this bedroom, it's my sister's room. I don't know, whatever room it is. I'm starting with that. Why? Because it makes sense. Okay, we need more water. Hopefully no more random fires will start and I'll have to stop them. Julia Calida, again I think you got hit with a random fire. Now we gotta siphon water from the fountain. There's still an insane amount of water left. We're fine. We'll start with myself. Yours truly. What the fuck, bro? Brother, let me see. This is fine. This means that this room is now cleared. Fire safety has passed. You have no water, get water. There you go, now make your way back as far as you can. You have water, very good. Why don't you kill this random fire thing that started here. Don't even know where the hell it's coming from, but apparently it is. Then area start moving. Mom, go grab more water. Then area can move. She can, I just couldn't see it. Me, I have no water. Go get water. You have no water. Go get water. You have water. Welcome. What the fuck is this? Why? You have no water. Get water. Come in. Yulia Kalida, you are in. You have water. Unfortunately, it must be wasted. To put out fires that are just randomly spawning back. I don't know how they work. And mom can run all the way halfway in. 3, 2, 1, 0. There you go. Please don't fuck off, brother. Okay, mother, don't worry about that. I'll think about that. Why don't you head in instead? Put out all the fires here. There you go. We've beaten it back a little. Now only this, well, this entire region is left, but you know, it ain't that bad. Someone will have to waste one water thing, putting out the fire that is just spawned over there. Unfortunately, it must be done. Someone must do it. It's gonna be you. The amount of jugs I've thrown in there. It's fire spreading through walls is that is actual bullshit. Get in there with the water. Push the fire back some more. Get back, fire. Let's get some more water. Yeah, we don't need to rescue our mother from the burning building. We'll just stop the building from burning. That will automatically rescue mother. Okay, no random fires. Wow. Must be my lucky day. Let's see at about. Go as far as you can, which is not that far. If you don't have water, grab water. You might be needed for the random fires that will spawn. Denaria, how far can you get? Bro, she can run, brother. She is a real sprinter. Has everyone moved their moves? We have 3 dudes coming in with water. Water. Very good. And one more dude halfway back. Okay, we're making it. Alright, give me a second. Alright, very quickly. Yeah, let's not run out, come on. Oh, it's done. We saved the fire. No, we saved the house, not the fire.
We did it. The fire is put out. Come on, let's check on your mother.
Mother is right here. What are you talking about? She helped us.
Everyone's dead. They had no mercy. They butchered the Serwi.
Are you alright, mother? Is that your blood?
Oh, I am bleeding.
Well, heal.
Help. Get her to a physician.
Can you testify in front of the Senate?
Of course I can. Everyone must hear about what happened here today.
Alright, they were here to kill you.
Did you think they struck her by accident in passing?
Kalida. Perhaps they were trying to incapacitate her. Or maybe they were merely incompetent.
Does it matter? It gives us the upper hand legally. I think Lurko is trying to eliminate every single person who can expose him. If he's trying to arrest me and my family, he must have airtight evidence against us. No, he's trying to eliminate every single person who can expose him.
He's keeping us on the defensive. We need to regroup and strike back.
Let us not lose valuable time. We need to find an apothecary for Mother.
Strike 2 birds with 1 stone and take her to the Regia. Cato and Cicero are waiting for you there, and the Vestal Virgins can treat Claudiana.
Right. Is that they can do that? they can just do anything apparently. All right. Barrage. Find weakness. Barrage. Every time the character shoots, but that's like an active. It's like a skill that needs to be applied. Use cost is a square. Okay, so it is free. Every time the character shoots a target, they regain their action point. Accuracy reduced. So as long as they keep hitting people, I just can hit them forever. 79 piercing, inflict bleeding. If target is flanked, they also become stunned. Or find weakness. Next ranged attack will either bleeding, weakened, or harried anyone. So that's insane. I don't know. I wanted to gain bull rush. It was used against me. It was pretty good. Yulia Calida. I wanted to get insanely good at pinning people. Alright, the house is fine. We can get out of here now. Alright. She's just, she was in a traumatic fight in our own house. But the house is saved. Regia. The Regia used to be the royal residence when Rome was a kingdom. Now it houses the shrine of Mars and the sanctuary of the fertility goddess Ops. The fertility goddess is called Ops. Water replenishes every time you return to camp. Yeah, I know. I'm aware. I'm a doctor too. Seek refuge at the Regia. Has he taken control of the Regia or some shit? I wouldn't be surprised. It's a temple. If he attacks a temple, that's very bad, isn't it? Can you please give me, thank you, a better view? Because this is that view was shit. Seek refuge at the Regia. But what is all this? Big old fountain here. That looks like Mars to me. I don't know why he has a pot on his head, but so be it. This is Zeus is on the side. That's not cool. Zeus is okay with that. Who are you? Marcus Aurelius. Oh, it's Cotta. Cotta lives here? Cotta was on my side before. I don't know if he's on my side now.
You are alive.
Please don't sound so surprised, Pontifex Maximus. We are safe indeed, but barely. They were after my family. Yeah, they were after my family.
Of course he would. The coward. I'm so glad your family is safe now.
I could not believe my ears when Cato told me about Lurko's betrayal. This shall not go unpunished.
Good. Do you think we have enough evidence to condemn him now?
You will need to come up with a very good reason for doing this.
I'd like to see him try.
Good. Let us make sure my mother remains safe.
I shall keep her in the temple. No harm will come to her. You have my word.
Alright, thank you, unless you are on his side.
Of course.
It was Corvinus, Lurko's lapdog. Sadly, he escaped.
What if he comes back for us? I don't believe anyone close to you is safe.
Corvinus is slippery but persistent. By the will of the gods, we'll be ready for him. Don't worry, if something happens to you, I'll break every single bone in his body. Oh no, but the will of the gods, we'll be ready for him.
Your faith is inspiring.
We need to seize the initiative. Corvinus can't be too far away. As long as he's in the wind, we can't be safe.
Calida can find him, right?
Maybe, but it'll take some time, and we don't have much to spare.
I know where he is.
Oh.
Maybe I can ask some of my friends in the Senate. Lurko must have allies, and perhaps some of them know a few things.
Highly unlikely. Chances are not even Lurko knows where that man is.
But he knows.
I know where
Bestia knows.
An augury might reveal his location.
Come on.
Will we set a chicken loose in the streets of Rome and hope that it guides us to him? Hardly.
I know where he is.
Will you all just listen to the man? Alright, calm down, Bestia. Where is he then?
He is at Campus Martius, hiding with a group of gladiators he has hired. We can go there and get him.
Okay, he's hiding with gladiators. Are you certain?
These are men I have fought beside in the arena, who looked up to me once. I am certain.
Alright, what if it's a trap?
What if it is? Do we have a choice?
Let us go, but keep in mind I want him alive.
He killed my Magister. I will make no promises.
Alright. Find Corvinus in the field of Mars and apprehend him. I will. Apparently, he knows some stuff. Yeah, without Cyranos, my entire, the plan kind of just falls apart. Campus Martinus. Every year, the field of Mars are host to the entire population of Rome as everyone... Okay, vote for Senate. Yeah, I've been here before. He took Khaled out on a date here at one point. I remember that. I mean, it's going to be another fight here, right? That's not that many men. He's got like a couple. It's got a lot of men, but like these are not. They don't have any armor on. These guys have armor on. Lurcus Elvinius Corvinus. Yep, there he is. Alright, let's save here. He's got another man here. Okay, well, whatever. Does he have any archers? Any bows visible to you? Not that I can see. Well, that makes it very easy then. Anyway, I'll just save up here. Getting very close to the end, I would say, but who knows? There might be another campaign after this. I doubt it. This will be YouTube. What episode is this? Can the mouse get off the screen? 1 second. Thank you. I can check here. 57. There you go. That's what it's called. Boom. I'll see you in the next one.